y'all, it's Alice with Vintage Galley Teens. I'm coming to you with my vlog that I haven't done in a while. I said I was going to be coming to you every Sunday. Um, it's just, it's been difficult. So, of course, my husband's come back already from his snowstorm working and his teaching in Kingsville. So he's back and he's working here. They haven't sent him anywhere anymore, so that's good. I've just been working on my swabs and preparing my videos as well and doing cards here and there. I wasn't doing much of cards because I was trying to get everything else going. Before I sign myself up for a swap, I like to try to tackle it halfway, and if I'm halfway done, then I'll sign myself up, and so I already know I have to finish the the rest of it, right? It's just me. That's just how I like to put pressure on myself in creating crafts. But I signed myself up for the metal flower, of course, because I host that one, so I always do that one as well. Um, so that was fun. It was something I've never done. I've never cut up into a soda can, or what I used was a water, sparkling water can, and I've never done that, so that was a good experience. I've never run metal through an embossing folder, stuff like that. So everything I did and everything I'm doing right now in my swaps are things that I've never done, so I'm glad I'm experiencing something new in my crafts. Also, I'm outside right now because, of course, baby's asleep in the living room. I don't want to make too much noise, but I'm spray painting my clothespins, which is another swap that I signed myself up for, and I'm spray painting them pink. It's like a soft pastel pink, and so the theme for the altered clothespins is shabby chic. So I think what I'm going to do is use like rub-ons, but well, I'm not doing a process as far as the spray painting because, you know, it's just clothespins I'm spray painting. But I took a picture of the before, and I'm gonna take a picture after, of course, when they're finished. But I'll probably just show you how I do my rub-ons on there. And I think I'm using black rub-ons. I don't think I'm gonna use the gold ones because I think I have gold rub-ons, but I want to stick to that black and pink look. So that's the second. Let me call it the second swap. Then the third swap is the ATCs. So this was a fun, I mean, I've done ATCs. It's the technique that I'm using that I have not done. It's called the chalkboard technique, and I'm so glad Steffi put this up. I've never done this before using my my what is it, my embossing, my white embossing powder I've used, but not this way. And I've done the video already, so you probably understand what I'm talking about. I embossed my image, and then I used a pop of color in the image, but not to necessarily color the entire image. It's just bringing that pop of color out, and I used the pop of color in the dress and the boots, so I really like that. Um, that was a neat idea. And then, of course, it's on a black ATC base, and then of course we use like our white ink to kind of ink in the background to make it look like chalk. So I thought that was neat. Never have I ever done that, so that was fun technique. Then the next swap that I signed myself up for was what is it called? The Zentangle. I've never done Zentangle before. I find it intimidating a bit. I feel like so much is it's too much pressure. That's what I thought, so I never wanted to try it. And so I saw that it was just I think it's a 5x5 or a 3x, I can't remember the size of the tile that I need to use. So it's not like a huge piece of paper, but of course there's still a little bit of pressure because it is a smaller area. But it was fun. I'm still doing some, just playing around, doodling here and there, but I finished those already, and I really had fun, so I'm glad. So that was my first time. And yeah, so those are the swaps, and I'm creating cards because I'm trying to use my stash paper. My bin, because of Christmas, my bin opened up again. I had a bin with a whole bunch of scraps and stash paper, and it was actually closing. Now it's like the bin is like open like this, like use me. So I'm using that, and then I'm using stamps that I haven't used. I'm trying to use up stuff that I have before I start buying anything new. And I did buy new stamps during Black Friday. So that's what I'm using a lot. Um, what else did I want to tell you? My arm's getting tired, sorry. I'm holding on to the camera. Um, I guess that's it. I don't think I have much to say. Just working on my crafts. Yeah. Oh, the baby Jason turned 2 years old on the 5th of February, so I'm gonna start. Well, I already have the place where I'm gonna do his birthday party. Um, I just need to start creating the little baggies and the centerpieces. I'm gonna do the theme's Curious George, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll be back with more videos. I noticed right now I have like glitter all over my hands. I started spray painting my clothespins gold because I thought it was an open theme for the clothespins, but I felt like I still needed to read. I went to go in the swap and I saw the guidelines and I'm like, oh gosh, no, it's not open open theme. It was a shabby chic, and it doesn't really specify that I could use gold in the shabby chic, so I'm not gonna use it. I'll keep those because I started spray painting them, so I'll keep that for another project, or maybe I'll just make them for myself and use them around the house. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will be back with more videos, and hope you like these vlogs. I'll be coming to you once in a while with these vlogs. So thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.